And we think this one would be an addition to the satisfaction we have already received in the service that we are providing to us. Trust Bank has always been there for NAWEC. And we always have that confidence in you. And the innovative nature of your bank is for everyone to somehow said it's one of the best banks in this country. I'm not your marketing manager though. You need to pay me. But what I believe is Trust Bank, yes, proudly a Gambian bank, but I can also certainly say NAWEC proudly 100% Gambian. And therefore, our collaboration will not be a surprise to anyone. Even before this, you have always been there for us, as I said. I don't want to belabor much on that, but this is an important initiative for all of us. As Mr. Joyner said, sometimes when you close from work and you pass by Westfield, the long queues that you find at our, at our branch, at our Westfield branch, is sometimes disturbing. But notwithstanding, it is not because it is NAWEC's making, no. Most of the time, people are at work. They sometimes find it difficult because most people work in Banjul. They find it difficult to have access to a service like this that Trust Bank is going to provide today to those customers. This is meant for the working class because most people are here during the day. So by the time they close, that's why you have those queues at our branches in the evenings, because normally they don't have access to other branches other than branches that are closer to them when they close from work. The volumes of transaction in a day for NAWEC is not normally very high. Trust Bank knows better. So sometimes there's a lot of risk, and this is one way of mitigating the risk for NAWEC. So we are really happy to be associated with this. Indeed, a lot of things are happening. NAWEC is expanding greatly. Of recent, we have already launched another $22 million project to extend network to areas that are not yet covered. And all these people will require our service. But is it possible that we can open up branches in all those areas? The answer is no, because cost-wise, it's not sustainable. But yet still, we have to satisfy our customers. What do we need to do is to try other options, and this is one of those options. And we hoping Trust Bank will come with another innovative solution, even much better than this one, so that at least we jointly solve our problems, because if NAWEC wins, Trust Bank wins. So we'll be there together. It's a journey that we have started, and we'll end it together. We thank you very much for the time, and hopefully this one's going to be the end, as I said earlier. Thank you very much for listening.
When the journey wasn't all smooth and rosy, Trust Bank was strategically positioned to make banking easier for all, as highlighted by Dudu Nyang.
There was a time when you, even as recent as 3-4 years ago, we were just one of 2 banks in even Birkama around the corner from here. In Basse, we were just one of 2 banks too, of all the many banks in this country. In Soma, until today, we are the only bank. And in Farafenye, until about a year or so ago, we were the only bank. Trust Bank is everywhere in the Gambia because, as we said, we are proudly Gambian. But we were there when NAWEC was not there. We were there when it didn't really make financial sense to be there because it was so expensive to run. But Trust Bank was there, and I think that continues to strike a chord with our market. Because today, thanks to NAWEC, it is easy to be there. It makes more financial sense to be there because NAWEC is providing electricity for everyone. I just want to thank you for making life easy today and to remind everyone that Trust Bank was there when it was very, very hard and difficult, and no one else was there. Before just last item on our agenda, I would like to invite a member of our staff, Safe, we fondly refer to him as, who is also a cash power consumer, and for him to just give us a few words.
My family house has got this cash power, and every 3-4 days somebody would want me to buy cash power. And I used to use my staff to go to the next station to buy cash power. But for the past week or two, it has been very easy with me. I just call into the cashier, give the meter number and whatever. They give me this thing. I just put a phone call, give them the number, and the meter is off and running. So I think this is a signal for NAWEC to endeavor that cash power is given to everybody. So the cash is right there in your account. You don't need to run after anybody for, debts. And then that's it. I am a witness to this project, and I think I encourage you to improve on it and give more of the service. So thank you very much once again for listening to me.
Thank you.
Although people have knighted me, I have not received the knighthood yet. But
well, thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and especially our distinguished guests from NAWEC. That's the end of proceedings. But I just want to take another minute, and as Nani said, he is not our marketing manager, and I am. And I just want to remind everyone of something that I read about a financial services financial services provider, a world-renowned international brand, prevalent in most developed countries around the world, a company called Capital One. I am sure most of us here have heard about them. And there, the culture that they have is that they encourage their people, their strategists and product developers to come up with a new product or a modification of an existing product at least once every quarter. And their success is built on that strategy. And Capital One, from a very short period of time, have been able to come into prominence even over and above organizations that have been there for much longer. Now, the criteria for bringing on these new products or a modification of existing ones was that there is a strong likelihood that it will be taken up by the market. And secondly, money, the bottom line, the reason for bringing the new products will be rolling in. Profitability will increase, and really they will have more to pay to their shareholders. So if there is mass appeal and revenue, then they will, the management will consider it and they will roll it out. Now, I just want to say that Trust Bank operates in exactly the same fashion. But I think the way we do things at Trust Bank is even more commendable, because for us, we remove one criteria that really, I believe, endears us to our market. If you look at our ATM cards, we don't charge any fee for giving you an ATM card. It's free. The SMS banking is free to subscribe into. The alerts is free. The online banking is free. Mr. Juara has just said that it costs a lot of money for them to open more branches. Trust Bank is absorbing that. And I want to announce that we're not charging any commission for it. And the bill payment we introduce at huge expense too. And even that is for free. I think Trust Bank's love of the Gambian market and the Gambian people is beyond reproach. Thank you.
The marketing team at Trust Bank, equally excited, also shared their opinions.
We're all happy. NAWEC is happy. Trust Bank is happy. But our customers are happier, and NAWEC customers as well. So it touches all areas, from Trust Bank, from NAWEC, from our customer base, from NAWEC customer base. So it touches all aspects of our lives. And I think it is important that we usually every bank or every institution will develop products and services that will target mainly their customers only. Like our SMS banking, our other products that if you're not a Trust Bank customer, you cannot